There's lots of new apartment construction in the Halifax area these days, but with the population growing, the vacancy rate now stands at just about 1%. And the concern for renters extends well beyond the municipality. CTV's Heather Butts tonight on what housing advocates want the government to do about affordable housing.
The bricks and mortar are there, the availability for renters to find a place to live, less concrete. According to Nova Scotia NDP,
rental market is distorted and skewed and tipped in the direction of landlords.
A study by the Canadian Mortgage and Housing Corporation found the vacancy rate in Halifax is just 1%, and concerns span beyond the HRM. The NDP is calling on the Liberal government to introduce rent controls, bring forward investments for better affordable housing, and regulations to ensure all short-term rentals in the province are registered.
The effect of it is to make sure that all short-term rentals need to be registered, not just those which are commercial, but those that are taking place in residential facilities as well.
The Premier says affordable housing takes on many forms in the province, and he is making it a priority in the next budget.
Our current budget that's coming up, that'll be tabled in a few weeks, will have indication and reflection on a strategy and how we deal with the issue of housing and the myriad of options that will be required to deal with the issue.
For the NDP, it's not just about money, but more governance over short-term rentals like Airbnb.
What you can see on Kijiji are many units available for rent only until May. Because right now it's low season for tourism.
We also know houses that are completely unused that have been converted to short-term rentals. So these are houses that could be used by families.
It's a concern in rural areas and tourism hotspots along the coast.
Cape Breton is another kind of good example of that, where there has been definitely a huge removal of a significant number of units from the long-term rental housing pool, as well as this kind of lost revenue there for municipalities.
Lost revenue that comes in the form of taxes paid by businesses like hotels. Another issue the NDP plan to bring up when the legislature reconvenes on Thursday. Heather Butts, CTV News, Halifax.